have a message for all of you. The crime and violence that today afflicts our nation will soon, and I mean very soon, come to an end.
Well, Donald Trump's acceptance speech Thursday night was received positively by 75% of those who watched it. In fact, 57% viewed it very positive, and that's according to a CNN poll. But many in the media saw it differently, calling it dark and hopeless. For more on this, we turn to staff contributor for Red Alert Politics, Ryan Girdusky. Good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
So why is the mainstream media trying to paint Donald Trump as a fearmonger?
Well, because it fits their narrative that they have in their personal life. There are two Americas, but it's not a left or right America. It's an elitist America who never have to worry about a recession, never have to worry about their kids going to overcrowded public schools or their factories moving out. And then there's the rest of us. And there's a real contempt by the elitist media towards regular Americans who resonate with Trump.
Well, it's pretty prevalent. I want everybody at home to take a look at these headlines painting Trump's speech as scary. The Washington Post editorial saying this: Donald Trump, the candidate of the apocalypse. The New York Times editorial: Donald Trump's campaign of fear. And the CBS News headline: Donald Trump offers dark vision of America in GOP convention speech. Is he really painting America as this dark and dismal place, or is he saying it's been good in the past and we can make it great again?
Yeah, to say it's apocalyptic, it's let's make America great again. That's a positive message. But I think that for many people who are really hurting, I mean, look how many people are dropping out of the workforce. Look how many people are killing themselves in middle America right now with drugs and alcohol. There's not a lot of hope for a lot of people, and I think he really resonates. And a lot of these liberals always run and say, you're fearful, you're hate-mongering, but they're the ones who are always propping up hateful people. I mean, Rachel Maddow was mentioning David Duke. Millennials don't know who he is. The only reason they know is because of Rachel Maddow. She's promoting hateful people constantly. So it's the great irony is that they like to paint a picture over Americans because they really don't know Americans and they don't respect Americans.
And another example that you've got for us of the TV medium is on the Today Show. Let's take a look at this clip.
This wasn't exactly Ronald Reagan's shining city on the hill. It wasn't George W. Bush's compassionate conservatism. Instead, it was Donald Trump's order and the border.
The GOP nominee hammering home nationalist themes, presenting the country as a dark place.
This wasn't the shining city on the hill. This wasn't Morning in America. He sounded like a wartime president last night.
This is very dark. Whoever's running is trying to have a sunny atmosphere, had a sunny personality. That was not there at all.
So where does this analysis come from when the poll from CNN says 57% very positive?
Yeah, it is the great divide of America, because Americans are experiencing things that the mainstream media don't experience, they don't report, and they don't understand. So that shows the great divide between the establishment and Trump has had a pretty good record at beating the establishment.
Okay, one more. This was on CBS this morning. Let's take a look at this.
Donald Trump accepts the Republican presidential nomination, saying there can be no prosperity without law and order. His speech focused more on threats than hope.
This was a speech with no uplift, no hope in it. And the question is, usually you use that hope to bridge to another constituency, to draw people in, to reach into another constituency. And we just don't know if that's possible with such a dark speech.
Is this a distaste just for the words that he spoke, or for him as a candidate and for the Republican Party in general?
It's for him, it's for the Republicans, and it's for the people he represents. You know, it's all these people who are so enlightened and so great in their Ivy League schools and their gated communities, and they've shunned the world which they came from and the communities which they came from, and they don't understand them anymore.
Wow. Two very different responses. Ryan Girdusky from Red Alert Politics, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Good job.